We are set to baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. David Ortiz takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And they got him. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
In tied at 93, ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Chris Bryant gets his first opportunity now, runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position, and that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
The tag, and he is out. Mookie Betts makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. On the ground up the middle. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. Travis Shaw stands in. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. In tight with the sinker, ball two. Too high, and it's 3-0. Arrieta sets. Here's the 3-0, and he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting six.
Into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-hand.
Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler is there to make the catch, and now they may have the runner caught off a second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Carlos Beltran strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana. And he's set down, 1 away. Matt Caesar steps into the box.
Fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Number 40 will get his first opportunity now. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Hanley Ramirez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
left fielder.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Beltran looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Eduardo Rodriguez is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here.
Rodriguez.
Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
It's bunted into the air. Xander Bogaerts in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Drilled right back up the middle. Toward second, Zobrist is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jake Arrieta digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jake Arrieta.
Grounded to third. Shaw is there. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So one away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler.
Nope,
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Makes the throw to first, 2 down. Javier Baez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you squip.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Papi on deck to follow.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Into the seats, 0-1. Arrieta gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. David Ortiz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
David Ortiz.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And that misses, 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Caesar moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Mookie Betts will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Hey, fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. To third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And now on 0-2, you got to show you still got some life up there. You can't just lay down for him.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Travis Shaw heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Well hit to right, but foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Dustin Pedroia is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout, and the runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming, here it is.
Carlos Beltran.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On the ground to third. To his right, Shaw. 1 away. Matt Caesar is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Caesar.
Tap foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Number 40.
Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's grounded foul. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Hanley Ramirez will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Hanley Ramirez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. To short. Zobrist is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number
Eduardo
52.
Rodriguez stands in, and basically anything here will look better than his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Xander Bogaerts will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Jake Arrieta will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Arrieta.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Dexter Fowler will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Javier Baez.
Javier Baez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley. Still ranging back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Chris Bryant will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
Chopped foul right at home plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Caesar has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. David Ortiz will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Bryant is there to make the catch, and a break there as Ortiz is retired on just one pitch. Arrieta's got his target. First pitch on its way. Mookie Betts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second now, heading for third. The tag at third, and they got him. Boy, cut down is the possible time. Anthony Rizzo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The shortstop, number 18,
Ben Zobrist checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Carlos Beltran strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. He's set and the pitch. Matt Caesar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Travis Shaw comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 41.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Arrieta's ready. 0-1 on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Dustin Pedroia will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Number 40 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 29, Brad Ziegler.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Jake Arrieta will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Dexter Fowler gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Javier Baez tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. Addison Russell will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On the move now is Fowler. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Hanley Ramirez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Pablo Sandoval will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Sandoval is retired. 2 down now. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.